Good morning, man. Good morning, team. Good morning, everybody. We up morning back to the work day. I'm only off on Sundays and Mondays, but even on them days off, I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me know if y'all really want the carpet cleaning. No, the cleaning. I need to make a cleaning channel. I want to make it as a character though. I'm gonna get some big fake teeth, and I'm gonna do everything like real cringy. Now we vacuum. Now we wipe the windows. I just finished the video this morning on the Shea Frost. Good morning, Reed. What's the deal? You getting to that bread? How Cleveland doing? I did a video this morning on the Shea Frost that be dropping today. Hopefully about the 12 o'clock we can get it up and running. Did I watch Superman? I ain't watching no Superman, bro. I'm gonna catch on the bootleg. I ain't about to go to the theater and watch it. I'll probably watch on the bootleg tonight. Man, I ain't went to the movies and watched the movie, bro, because these movies be trash, bro. There ain't be no good movies no more. Trash. Going to the movies. Last time I went to the movie was trash. I take my kids to the movies. My son, if my son was here right now, my son is with his other family in Georgia. If I had my son, I'll take him. You know what I'm saying? But he don't even care to do stuff like that, man. But we seen Sonic on the bootleg because I kept trying to go to the movies. I kept getting off late. We seen we catch all the bootlegs, but I'm not watching no Superman. Boy, y'all can watch Superman. I'm not watching Superman. Superman look trash. I'm a Batman fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like how they made Superman look. Lex Luthor need to be black and bald head. And they can make a serious tone. The cartoon Superman was the best one, but it is what it is. Y'all see the story? The lady had got $400,000 in her she got $400,000 in her account, and she went to jail for they mess up. How y'all gonna mess up and send me to jail? That don't make no sense. No sense at all. Y'all gonna send me to jail for y'all mess up? No sense. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, if that would happen to me, 400 bands, I already know it'd be something wrong, and they gonna want their money back. So I call the bank. Me know if I found 400 cash, I'm taking it. Who was that idiot that found $400,000 cash and turned it in, and the city gave him a bicycle? What? I talked to a detective one time, and he told me how he did a drug bust, and they found $238,000 in the boy car, all in sneaker boxes. And he said, I don't know where that money came from, and they took the money. And I can tell on his face he pocketed some of it. Man, them cops be pocketing that money. The narcotics cops, man, why you think they be driving around in nice whips? Y'all remember the movie Bad Boys 2? Why the heck he had such a nice car? Sent 238,000. Everyone like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe, bro. Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But we got some more videos dropping. I got another video I'm working on about all the presidents married to dudes. Yes. They're all with back then, y'all. When this video dropped, there's no denying it. You know, I'm probably gonna use like 5, 6, 7. I can't go through all 50 presidents. You know what I'm saying? But I will go through majority of them, and most of them look like dudes. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them. I'm talking about like strong, strong resemblance of dudes. You know, I need to learn the significance of it. Well, see, they always had a thing with man on man. You know, and the powers that be hate women. Now, there's a real. Y'all don't know how to look at the internet. The internet has pushed the hatred of women times 1,000. Now, granted, y'all did it to yourselves because women, y'all be out of line a lot of times. But at the end of the day, y'all all still are the mothers of the world. And men, I think the guys at the power that be hate the fact we can't have life without y'all. So they went out their way to demonize women. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why all the presidents married dudes. You know, because the powers that be really hate women. They really do. They really hate them. And if you go back, women couldn't act in movies. All the female roles were played by dudes. But when that video dropped, we're gonna kill that. We're gonna be doing the bald face and beard ritual part 2 dropping next week. The Consonant breakdown dropping. I will be releasing some oldies. So And I'm doing a video. I'm subscribed to my Patreon. My Patreon come back. I'm doing that again, and we're gonna be talking about the 11th degree. Now that's real. The 11th degree is real. Alistair Crowley 11th degree. It's a ritual that you have to do of splitting your anus. Yes, you have to do anal intercourse, and you have to. It's crazy, but it's the highest degree. That's why all the men in the industry are yagged out because of this teaching. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of sorcery with man on man. Rise and shine. What's the boy? My boy Dane. Let God sort them out. Facts, facts. You believe in God? Yeah, I believe in God. God is all power. You know what I'm saying? We can let God sort them out, and God sorting them out is me handling them. You know what I'm saying? We have to be the leaders to this, bro. You know, I'm gonna have to just follow my calling and be the leader of the revolution. That's what's gonna have to happen. That's the only way to happen for it to happen. You know, there really ain't no way around it to get out of it. We're pretty much just stuck in this. But a lot of stuff keep us entertained. You know, I kind of found a way to keep it kind of funny, and you know, without all the cursing. I miss cursing online, so we're gonna be also bringing explicit videos back onto the Patreon as well, just cursing them out. But it gets wicked, man. The game get wicked. The game. I was the first one to break down the reason why they're dyeing their hair red because they got to get their 11th degree. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the industry unless you do that. Facts. Politicians, all that. Facts. Shouts out to my boy Sammy Juma. Sammy Juma in the building. Hoof hearted. Yeah, they all disgusting, man. And you gotta do stuff for animals as well. You know, do stuff for animals. But this stuff got to come out. We're gonna slowly bring it out, man. I really didn't know so many people would sleep in the past 2 years. I ain't been taking YouTube serious. You know, I just been on YouTube just chilling. I really ain't took it serious. Like far as uploads consistently, I just come on here and wild out, you know, and then I lost a lot of love for it. Still, so we just got to come back, you know, and really just take the breakdowns and, you know, edited content. And I got to figure out the shorts. I like to watch shorts too. People like shorts. So I got to figure that out. The short form content, if that's what people. And they tape it up, man. They do all types of wild stuff. All types of wild stuff. I seen that I didn't get a chance to blog on it, but the Royal Caribbean, not the Royal Caribbean, the Carnival Cruise. Look, if y'all gonna go on a cruise, go Royal Caribbean. Don't go on a Carnival Cruise, man. Don't go on a cheap cruise, man. Cruises is like, I went on one cruise, had a older female I was talking to. She finessed me. She was talking about, oh yeah, let's go on a cruise. I'm thinking she paying for everything. We come back talking about, yeah, it's gonna be $200 a month. You got to pay me back your ticket. I said, what? Man, I got a big YouTube check and paid her. I'm like, this woman here, I can't believe that. My first big YouTube check went to this to a lady I was seeing to pay off a cruise, man. I was so upset. I was mad, but I like, you know, I'm tired of her calling me, and I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But the carnival did change it because I don't know what's up with black people, man. My people, I figured it out. We got to stop calling ourselves N-words. Being N-words give us an excuse to be dumb, to do dumb stuff. As long as we are N-words, we will continue to do dumb stuff. We'll continue to not police ourselves. And then, man, we look like animals, bro. If you go on X right now or Twitter, who's are y'all calling Twitter X or y'all calling Twitter? Y'all still calling it Twitter? Y'all calling it X now? Y'all call it X now. But y'all go on X, you will see, bro, our people look like animals, bro. How we be fighting and beating each other up, and man, the females, boy, why are we so violent? Man, it's wild. I'm like, quick to hit somebody, quick to fight somebody. I'm like, what is wrong with my people, man? But even though the hood don't like me, I'm gonna be real. I'm considered a boy back in the hood because I had a job. I never was in the street. I got a little bit of hood in from being raised around it. But if you're black and you're not hood, you are ostracized out of the community. You are like kicked out. You are an outcast. When I go back to the hood, they look at me like I'm a lame. They don't even talk to me. Bro, when I go back to the streets, and so say I got one homie, right? I go back to see this one homie. He around his street friends. Them dudes won't even talk. Some of them will. Once they see I'm comical and they want to laugh at my jokes and stuff. I've been to one trap where the entire trap accepted me. The whole trap. But it's more of a family oriented trap. They still rock me to this day. And I met a lot of good friends from that area. When they see me, they be like, "You still rapping?" Everybody know I rap, so I always stay rapping. I stayed freestyling, man. I stayed freestyling. I can't do it no more. I can still freestyle, but it's not as good as it used to be. But the hood don't like me, man. Those animals. I be going on rants about black people, man. Black people, boy. But anyways, the crews got upset about blacks for smoking. There's no more hip hop, no more speakers. Black people be doing too much. And then our women be shaking their butt all the time. Man, y'all ain't been washing. Put your butt down. Put your butt down. Like that twerking, shaking butt culture, we look like animals, man. We look crazy. I'm gonna have to just start reacting to all this stuff, just making clips. I gotta figure out how to react though. I don't know. I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT, how can I make reaction videos, or what do I need to use to make reaction videos? I think I can use StreamYard and post a clip and do it. You know what I'm saying? And do it that way. These people cannot drive. Did he make you wish you were white yet? This guy black shaming everyone to make them wish they were white. Yeah, we be animals, bro. The streamer is a white boy. Asia, ain't nobody black shaming. I'm just pointing out the truth. And I don't like this word shaming. It's the truth. We talking about fat shaming, you're overweight. You're gonna get heart problems. You slept with a lot of men, I'm not slut shaming. You slept with a lot of men, it's nasty. You slept with a lot of women, you're nasty. I slept with a lot of women, I'm nasty. I'm disgusting. I slept with a lot of women. I think my body count in the hundreds. Not hundreds, but I'm know I'm at least at 100 or close. But all this shame, I'm not black shaming. Black people need to calm down. Man, we was going to the ice cream store yesterday. I took my kids to the ice cream store. To my daughter, two black dudes out in front of the ice cream store smoking weed. In this state, weed is not legal, but it's black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame the Carnival Cruise. I'm not black shaming, but I don't know if I can trust these comments because sometimes people come in the comments just to argue, and you can't really trust it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not black shaming. I don't wish I was white a day in my life. I love being black because we have powers that no other race have. You know, I wouldn't be able to come on camera and just talk if I was any other race. I don't want to be no other race. Be lame. No swag, can't dress. I don't want to be Mexican. No, they barely even reach 5 foot. Got to eat tacos all the time. No, I don't want to be Mexican. No, no, I like being black, an African American. I like being, even though we ain't African. I don't want to be African either. Sandals with jeans. No, no, or Haitian. I like being black and American. But we got to police our people up. Our people got to do better. You know what I'm saying? The civil rights movement messed us up. Crack in the 80s messed us up. There's been a systematic system to destroy our people. And that's facts. That's facts. We was wearing suits in the 1940s and 30s. Go look us up. You know, we always got this spirit of dancing and being, but there's a time and I want my black people to understand there's a time and place for everything. We just gotta learn how to be professional and be in society, and everything isn't against everything doesn't have to bend to our will. It's okay to be loud and dancing at your house with your family, but when you're in a public setting, that's not a time to be twerking and being loud. We are in a public setting. We're in the public. There's other cultures. Our culture should not be we out in the public. Let me be loud. Let me twerk. Let me dance. Black men need to learn how to calm down. We ain't always got to scrap and fight and beat people up. Then we got to tell our people to dress better, to look better, to be cleaner. Our males be looking dirty. Our black men be looking dirty. No haircut, no clothes, no money, no ambition. I meet too many black men with no car. You know how many black men I meet with no car? No car, no crib, no job, no ambition. I'm like, what have you been doing all these years? What have you been doing? It's and I think lack of discipline's one. Black males, we lack a lot of discipline, including myself. I got a little more discipline than the average, but the average black guy, I'm talking about the average, not all, not all. So if you got 10 of us, 6 of us ain't up to nothing. Only 4 of us is doing right if you got 10. If you get 10 black, if I go get 10 random black guys right now, just off the street. I guarantee you, 6 of them ain't up to nothing. Our guys be dirty, they stank, they don't have no ambition, lack discipline. Then they want to blame somebody. Blame them. Blame yourself. You got to take accountability. We got to police our race up. We got to. We need people speaking on it. I'm not trying to shame my race. I don't wish I was white or none of that. But like I said, I don't know if I could trust these comments when I read them. I don't know who's who. Tell them to be brokers, sell homes, and buy hygiene products. They broke. Tell them how you make money. Don't just run the hood over with your BMW. I don't drive a BMW, baby. You're right. I do need to tell them, but get a job. I would say the best thing you can do is start you a business doing something and post ads on Craigslist. That's what's been helping me. In the past 2 years, I probably made 10 to 15 off Craigslist by posting for my cleaning business. I get it. I post one ad a week. It's $5 per ad. That five every time I post that $5, I make 500. Well, 2 to 500 every time. Every time. I got I'm booked tomorrow, so but black men are lazy, man. There's one thing I can't tell these. You ever talk to these black dudes and try to give them advice? They're lazy. They got every excuse in the book why they can't do something, why they can't go work. They just want to go to jail, sell drugs, and do drugs. Man, they just hopeless, man. Man, don't even get me started, man. You talking about giving them advice. Man, to my guys that want something, my advice to you is get up and go get it. Work, find different ways to make money that work for you. Your 9 to 5 is your best funnel. You know what I'm saying? But get you a good 9 to 5, man. Don't be out here working on 9 to 5. 15. If you got to work one that's $15 an hour, do what you have to do. Because I had to swallow my pride and go to $13 an hour in 2019. Because I lost my job in August 2018. Found another job September 2018. Got fired again for wrecking the truck. And then I drove Lyft and Uber for about 2 years. But see, I always got to grind. I'm never just going to stop and just sit and let somebody take care of me. When you meet a lot of these black dudes, they be sitting and letting women take care of them. And don't be having no ambition. Just want to smoke weed and get drunk. I smoke weed and get drunk, but I work. But in 2019, at the job I'm at currently, I've been there for 6 years. And now I'm at 25 an hour, which is pretty good, you know. But I also get commission as well. So I get 25 an hour plus commission. You know what I'm saying? That's a good 9 to 5. I would want my guys to go out there to get a skill. Take up plumbing, man. But here's the thing, bro. We can never ever get rid of the fact that these N words is just lazy. It's just no way around. Not all of them. Like I said, I met a black dude a couple weeks ago, drove a dump truck. I met a black man yesterday. He been in. We get money, but it's just too many of us is just lazy, man. They're just useless, useless. My N word, Duane. Bro, live in India, we are not racist. We are scared.